Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays the Rune-keeper, and let's talk to this elf.
Megovanen.
I am pleased of your return, Pinestone. I do not have much, but for the slayer of Sarlug and Sarnemil, I will offer you what I may. Talbrunnen is safer for your efforts, and I am glad that it is so. Alright, and we have the Robe of the Grove, or the Band of the Woods, so let's see, Robe of the Grove. Ooh, 27 will, fade. Yeah, I guess that's pretty decent. So we'll take that. And Rally Horn. Useless. Alright, now what do we have? We have a couple of... We have the quest to collect mint. Anything else? We'll still have that four-tooth dagger to take to Rivendell. Oh, we need to collect wooden figurines. Kill a couple of Gordaren, and... Oh, that's... And that's just forward to the next areas. Alright, so let's first take care of that mint. There should be some mint around here somewhere, right? Lots of Leberthorn branches. How am I standing relative to the mint? Alright, tends to be to the north. Up that way. Oh, in other words, down the hill. And more crawlers! Yes! Of course! Daily quest. Don't know if I'll actually be able to finish this, but I'm sure I'll run into plenty of them when I head to the Gordaren. Ooh. Mint up here! Mint! Mint! Doesn't say what's peppermint, spearmint, whatever other mints there may be. That's 2. Did I check there already? 3. Alright, we're getting it nice and fast now. Still think it's strange that there's no daily for the worms. You would think that to be a daily for anything in this area, it would be for the worms. Alright, that's 6. Let's see. Oh, I just need to go and return this mint, because that's the main thing I want to do right now. Nah, I'm not going to collect venison. And let's see if it makes this toad stew minty fresh.
I'm sorry, did you need something?
Very good. This mint smells very fresh and should cover the foul taste of the toad. Do me a favor and grind it on... Yeah, of course you want me to grind it for you. Alright, here you go, freshly ground mint.
I'm sorry.
The smell has improved some. Indoor taste, the stew, and grimaces. But alas, the stew tastes like freshly turned earth. What can be done?
I'm sure it will do no good, but may I speak with you?
I confess that I'm unable to disguise the foul taste of toad meat, Pinestone, but perhaps the stew is not complete loss. Perhaps you could bring the stew to our host, Candelas, and she will understand how truly desperate we are for something other than cram. I have seen the other standing by the edge of the right, so... what's she gonna do? This is maybe she's thinking I'm trying to feed this to her or something like that. Well, we shall see. Hello.
What can I do for you?
I need not taste the stew to know that it cannot be eaten. The toads of Talbruin are most foul. I am not unsympathetic to the plight of these men, Pinestone, but I bade them leave at once, for the dangers here are great. I even offered to have them escorted safely to the last bridge, but they refused. I believe that we are They believe that we are magical creatures and will soon cause the evils which have befallen this land to vanish. They do not understand that war is afoot. We cannot offer more than we have. Alright. You know, with all these deer around, I'm surprised he hasn't given us a quest to go and kill deer and bring those to him. I mean, that would be certainly better tasting than these toads.
It's a sorry day.
Candelith will not help us further. She spoke of war, but that is absurd. Elves are secretive people, and I think she just wants to be rid of us. Well, we will not be deterred so easily. I am grateful for your help, but it seems I was of no use, and... Well, let's see. Forest Walker's Ear. Indoors Blade. And indoors Javelin. Well, I certainly don't need a Javelin. And I don't know why there's a Woodlands Jacket here. The thing to go with that, but not with the thing that I did. Let's see. Forest... Let's see. Which did I take? I took the Vestments of the Grove. So the... Grove Tenders and the Ring of the Green Tender. Okay, this is the Forest Walker's Ear. So that's certainly not my match. And the other two have nothing to do with it. So... nothing really. Okay, so I'll just take whatever is worth the most money, right? That's the fallback. It's never the jewelry. That's the first rule. I never understood why jewelry is given such a lower value than everything else.
Is there aught would you need?
Alright, I guess I can sell everything here. And we can head out and take care of those. Get those figurines. I will. Is it this stuff? Whoops! That's not the best way to get there. That's the best way to the stone circle, most likely. Alright. We'll go down this way, down this way, down this way. Well, okay. Never treat a real horse that way. Just a piece of advice. Alright, let's see. We get across the stream, which is, of course, probably going to dismount me. Ooh, it didn't! How about that? And we'll head out to the camp here. Now, there'll probably be one or two other little quests to do while I'm there. That seems to be typical of these things. And here they are. And there's also a crawler here. I mean, if there's one that's going to crawl right next to me. Now, let's look about Forest Walkers. I would have thought there might be one or two other quests around here, but I don't see anything popping up. I'd have thought there'd be a daily for those too. There's no daily for the wolves, you know. You'd think there'd be a few extra dailies around here. Oh! Defeat ritualists. Alright, oh yes, of course, the ritualists. I forgot about that particular quest. That they don't give you for all the trash ones around here. They give you one instead for the 3 ritualists that are, last time I checked, pretty hard to find. I mean, not that hard to find. I think it was just that they were the toughest in the lot. And of course, teaming with wolves at the same time, since we are talking about men who use wolf skins for everything, it looks like. Alright, that's down there. Can I get just one? Alright, that's good. Okay, and I'm starting to get figurines. Good. I better get this wandering wolf. I don't want him popping up on top of me when I'm in the middle of a battle. Ritualist. Force walker. Well, I'm going to have to kill a few extra of these things anyway to take care of the main quest on here. There was a community update today from Sapiens. He did say he expects the... Oh, that's right, because I have one of those quests already. No wonder. He said that we could expect update 14 to be on Bulwer in a week or two. So my guess is that's going to be... Well, let's see. Today is Tuesday for me, which is... So I will say either next week or the week after, probably on a Thursday, since that's when they like to put things up on Bulwer these days, when they have a chance. Alright, this takes care of those 2 quests. I still need to find a ritualist. Alright, now. Let those take care of 2 quests out there. And see, where are those rituals? Oh, that must be... Looks like they're guiding me this way, though. You know, those arrows don't always tell you the truth. Uh-oh. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh, not them, not them. Oh, come on! Can't you ever get stunned? Non-threatening? Oh. I'm worried about these wolves and they're not aggressive. Oh. Wait. Wolf following Gordaran. That means a ritualist, I believe. Yes. They always go together. Yeah, you don't want him raising the wolf back to life or into undeath. Alright, that's one down. Yeah. Alright, that's one down. Let's... Forest Walker. Forest Walker. Got Forest Walkers all over the place, but can only see... I've only seen one ritualist. And we've got all these others going all over the place. And do I have all my figurines? Good. I'm not going to work. Good place to hunt wolves, though, if you are trying to do them for a deed or something like that. Alright, let's see. Farseer. I don't know why they have to have so few ritualists around here. Because it does get to be a little bit on the annoying side. Alright, now. Let's see. Where are we? Yeah, because they're in this very, very small area here. And we only saw one. You gotta wait for that one to respawn. Yeah, I've always thought that they were tended to be rather a little bit on the rare side, so to speak. Annoyingly rare. Yeah, this is one of those quests that... Oh, wait a minute. There's a ritualist right there. You tell the ritualist because he has the brown wolves with him. As opposed to the gray wolves, which everybody else... Nah, right now. I think the gray wolf will ignore the combat. Yeah, I was right. He does ignore the combat. Oh, good. He... Alright, now, where are we going to find a third ritualist? Yeah, just in time for the... Just in time for the bubble to go down, right? Oh well. Yeah, that's down, that. Alright, so... This way, this way. Ritualist, ritualist, are you anywhere? Wait. Nah, that's a forest walker. Forest walker, forest walker, forest walker. Yeah, finding a third ritualist is just a real pain. Well, what I will do is I'll hunt around for this third ritualist, and when I pop back up at the camp, since I'm just going to port there anyway, then we will resume. So I'll see you in a moment as soon as I have that last ritualist done. Yes, that takes care of that. Sorcerers of the Wolf. I'll just take something. And now let's turn in this wooden figurines quest.
How can I be of service?
Thank you for this pine stone. I am glad that you have recovered Tim Strawley's figurines from the Gordaran, though I would that you had been saved him from their ravaging. Yes, sorry about that.
Mind my words, traveller.
Ah, Pinestone. She has another quest for me, and we'll see what this is all about in our next episode of Pineleaf Plays, the Rune-keeper.